So next up, we're going to have two updates. So the state of the Open edX community and the state of the Open edX ecosystem. So we'll invite up Ned Batchelder.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ned Batchelder. I know about half of the people in this room. I'm hoping to meet the rest of you over the next few days. I've been on the Open edX team since its inception 6 years ago. It's incredibly inspiring to me that we can have a collaborative sharing community where we can fulfill more than half of edX's corporate mission of providing high-quality education to everyone everywhere. So thank you all for helping with that. Thanks a lot. I've got a few updates for the conference itself, some logistical details. If you're going to tweet, we've got a conference hashtag of #OpenEdX 2019. There is a Slack channel, so the Open edX Slack is open for all sorts of collaboration and has been for a long time, but there's a conference-specific channel in the Slack. And there are a few Open edX 2019 subrooms there if you want to split off the where are we going to eat from the how do I do DevStack stuff or whatever it is. Some additional details. So there's a lot of structured content in your program. We're going to be doing birds of a feather or open spaces, whatever you want to call it, during the coffee breaks. There'll be a paper sign-up near registration where you can look and see what topics are being discussed and where they're being discussed near the registration area or put up your own. I'm also hoping that during lunch, maybe we'll get some clumping together of tables. We're going to be eating right here, but you don't have to sit exactly with the people you happen to sit with right now. You can find other people across the room. Maybe there'll be instructional designers over there and DevStack over here or something like that. And lastly, there's a reception tonight at the aquarium. Buses will be leaving from the registration, near the registration area, starting at 5:30, going for about 45 minutes. So you'll want to be there to get on a bus to get to the aquarium. And then there will be buses going back to both the Hyatt and the Sheraton hotels after the reception. If you're going to a destination other than that, you'll Uber from there or something like that. Okay, those are logistical details. Since Montreal, where we were 10 months ago at the last conference, we've had a new release of Open edX, the 9th release, Ironwood. It represents 7 months of work, so there are a ton of features that I'm not going to go through right now, don't worry. If you're interested in more details about this, the edX product team is doing a product roadmap session this afternoon. In the SCED entry for that event, there is a link to a survey if you want to ask a question of the team. I'd like to thank Jill Vogel, Braden McDonald, Usman Khalid, and their team for doing a bunch of amazing contributions. We collaboratively are building the best online learning platform. They've done some great work with public course content, with Blockstore, which is an upcoming implementation of the data storage that you'll be hearing more about, and with converting XBlocks to XModules. Their team from OpenCraft has been doing a lot of great contributions. I'd also like to thank Omar Ithawi from AppSembler for doing some, frankly, unglamorous work, converting code from the old way of doing things to a new way of doing things. Since Montreal, we've had 262 merged pull requests from the community, from 87 different contributors, which are great numbers. We've got a project called Inker for doing small, bite-sized work, and that's given us a huge bump in contributors. In particular, 2 contributors, Christian Klaus and Loic Dockery, have themselves done almost 40 pull requests since the first of the year. And since I'm an engineer, I'm going to give you some graphs. You can see the bump in February, the huge number of merged pull requests. And the contributions by category shows you that Inker is the biggest category. We're really hoping to take some of the learnings from that project and apply it to other types of contributions in the coming year. And I'm hoping we'll have your help doing it. All right. Last thing, I'm an engineer. We started Open edX focusing on code contributions, but we're very, very interested in other types of contributions. We have educators, researchers, and technologists. Just yesterday at the tutorials, we had an instructional design summit, which was standing room only, not talking about code, talking about how to design courses, how to teach people, how to reach learners. That's an important kind of collaboration too, and we're hoping to grow that as well. So I'm interested to talk to you about that. There are lots of non-technical people here, or sort of non-coders here, I should say. So there's a lot of interesting things to share.